Hello, everyone. We need to get this house clean, and I love to yap. So, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Maddie. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, how are you doing? The weather is warming up here in Texas, and my girls and I are loving it. We are spending so much time outside, and it is so nice. It's so nice. We've been in the high 70s, low 80s. It has been magnificent. So yes, I do live in Texas and I am a stay-at-home mom to two girls. I have an almost 5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old, and we live in a 1999 double wide, but I honestly love it, you guys. And I also love being a stay-at-home mom. I also homeschool my girls, and we love going and doing fun things a lot as well. They're in gymnastics. They have lots of friends just from different activities that we go do, and I love that for them. My husband was actually really worried about them not being social if I homeschooled them, but you guys, they are some of the most social kids ever. They love meeting new people, especially new kids. They just have a blast. And my husband's name is Jacob, and he is a blue-collar worker. So in this video, this was after the snowstorm, well, it was really an ice storm in Texas, and we had been stuck in our house with my friend and her two kids, and y'all, oh my gosh, our house just got really dirty really fast with that many people. And I am in no way, shape, or form bashing them, but we were cooped up inside with 4 kids, and like messes are bound to happen. And I did try to stay on top of the cleaning, but everything just really needed to be tidied up and given a good once over. So I decided to record it. I also need to make some more videos for my YouTube channel. I am so active over on TikTok, and sometimes I forget about y'all over here. I do upload shorts here, but not really long form as much as I should, and I'm really trying to be better about that. So yes, all of our toys are kind of out in the living area. We do live in a 3-bedroom double wide, but let me break it down for y'all. So we all sleep in one bedroom. My kids really like being close to us, and we all sleep better that way. We have a room that has my girls' clothes in it, as well as our 5 guinea pigs. Yeah, that's a whole story. And then in the last room is our like office game room. Like we have a futon in there. It's kind of, I don't know. It's just where like my husband has his game stuff set up, and I have like my desk as well. So yeah, eventually the girls will have a room of their own. Potentially maybe even like their own rooms, but we do want a 3rd. So that's how our house is set up right now, and all of their toys are in the main living area. And this cabinet right here is my homeschooling cabinet. And we do homeschool at the dining room table, which since I recorded this, I actually have a new dining room table that fits the space a lot better. But yeah, all of my girls' toys, well, not all of them, I do rotate their toys. So a lot of our house is toy storage, but we have toys in the living room and in that little hallway area. The babies that y'all saw, those are kind of in the dining room, actually. And then there's a blue hutch in my living room. I don't know if you guys could see that earlier, but that has toy storage. And then a lot of toys are also stored in the guinea pig room. Y'all, we like to play, okay? They have too many toys, but we like to play, and I like to play too. So it's a fun time over here. But I really like having that like grid bookshelf thing y'all saw in the living room. It makes it super easy to organize their toys that are out to be played with, and I really love it. It also makes it really easy to clean. And then here's my front entryway, and I love having this like landing area. That's what I call this thing, but it also gets very messy. So I like to come in and set stuff down when my arms are full, and I also like to keep the diaper bag up here. And yes, I do read for fun. Right now I'm reading The Bazaar of Bad Dreams by Stephen King, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually almost done with it, and it's a lot of really great short stories, and I already have my next book series picked out. I really like to read like horror books, and I really like Darren Shan as well. So I read The Demonatas, and next I'm going to be reading The Cirque du Freaks. Well, rereading them. I read them in middle school, like 6th grade. But here is what the weather was looking like. It was finally melting, which was so nice because, y'all, like I said, it was ice. Like we were slipping and sliding outside. My dogs were slipping. My poor dog slipped down the steps. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this. So yes, we have 5 guinea pigs. Here I am in the guinea pig room, and we have 2 dogs. They're pit mixes and they're rescues, and honestly, I love them. There's Gator, just seeing what I'm doing. I swear, if it's not a kid following me around, it's always a dog, but I love all of them very, very much. And then we also have 4 jumping spiders that we actually caught, and I have caught several more, but 4 is kind of our capacity right now. They do have to be fed live bugs, which means we're going to the pet store pretty often. And yeah, I just know we're at capacity, and I am not willing to keep crickets because it's kind of a lot of work. Then you have basically like pet crickets. So we go to the pet store a lot. Anyway, and then I did have to clean up the guinea pig cage. This is a daily thing. And then I do reset it once a week. And they poop an astronomical amount. And they also need hay. And they are very, very messy with the hay. I have tried a couple different ways of keeping their hay in there. And you're really not supposed to use like a hay bag or any type of contraption because that's not great for them. So I have these little like open top containers. You can see it there kind of behind my back, but they do tip them over. My boys are so bad about it. And you will notice the boys have a pretty big cage compared to the girls. I only have 2 girls and then I have 3 boys. The boys are a lot more active and also a lot more like friendly. The girls are a little bit more skittish, and I don't know. I would love to give the girls some more space. I have definitely been looking into that. But I'm not even sure they would utilize it. We do make time for our guinea pigs. We like to hand feed them their salads, and I do try to hold them pretty regularly. My girls enjoy holding them as well. They are all very friendly. And they also have their own TikTok. I will have all of that in the description if you guys want to go check them out. It's a lot of videos of me just holding them. But they're so cute. They are really cute. I do love having little guinea pigs. But yeah, y'all, the poop is actually insane, and they will poop on you. You will be holding them and they'll just poop right on you. But they are really fun. Look at them checking out their new setup, or their cleaned setup, I should say. And then I did decide to just go ahead and spruce up the bathrooms. This is the girls' bathroom, and I'm really excited. I'm really thankful, I should say, to have 2 full bathrooms. It's super nice. This was the one that everyone was using, so it just needed a good clean. But this bathroom is pretty small, so it's hard to show you guys like me cleaning. Like, this is it. This is the entire bathroom. So I did give everything a nice deep clean, and yeah. And then this is our bathroom, which I was like, if I'm resetting everything, I might as well come in here. And yeah, I love the big mirror in here. But this is going to be the end of this clean with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, check out my channel and hit subscribe. I hope to see you guys around, and I hope you have a wonderful day.